Ready when y'all are.
Ready, bro?
Yeah, I'll listen after this. Yeah, go ahead and start, PJ. All right, sit right there. All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Just gonna let a couple of announcements. Like I said, September 28th, we have the Dream Showcase. Make sure y'all are tuning in and getting your tickets. This is the biggest showcase the city has ever seen, and we are doing it at Dr. Phillips. Come be a new fan to an artist out there that is trying really hard to break the records. We are trying to break the stigmatism. We are trying to make it so that we can always get these big venues and help artists get out there and perform on actual stages that are actually booming. Without further news, though, that's all I have for announcements. Make sure if you want your own interview, you contact us at Free World Radio, or you just hit up me, DJ Red Tables, the friendliest DJ in the O. Moving forward, we have somebody else in the building with us today. I know y'all thought I had one, but now I have two interviews. Make that two. Yeah, y'all saw the magic trick? There we go. All right, put your hands and your feet together. This is a new artist for me, so we're gonna learn him together, and I look forward to it. And you guys know me more than anything. We have a party favor to help us out. Introducing, coming to the stage as we start this music, Anti-Hollywood! It's not the airport. Oh my God, we're gonna let your song play for a little bit in the background. In the meantime, yes sir, go ahead and smack that bottom for me. Grand Torino.
I'm making fun of you.
You can say I used to dabble.
Dabble a little
I
bit?
used to dabble.
It's Tequila Tuesday, I guess, man. I was just telling
It
Wiz.
is. Oh my God, today is Tuesday.
Right? Tequila Tuesday. I was telling Wiz, I was like, man, I only drink on Saturdays now. Now I'm breaking that. Literally, what is it, like an hour later?
Believe it or not, I have honestly slowed down on my drinking.
Same, man.
So drinking just isn't what it used to be.
No, it's not. We were just talking about this in the whip. We were talking about how shit does get old, man.
Y'all-
It's after a while, it's just they'll hit the same.
Man,
You know?
listen, you gotta grow up sometime.
It's true, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You gotta grow up sometime.
It happens when you realize, like, this is the youngest I'm ever gonna be again. And I'm like, I need to take care of my shit.
Such bittersweet. All right, well, let's start off first. All right.
Cheers, my boy.
Cheers.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
That went down good.
See, I
Yeah.
told you.
That wasn't bad, man.
So, let's start out with just routine.
Yes, sir.
Who are you? Tell us a little about you. Where are you from? How'd you get here? I don't know. The floor is yours.
I drove here today, but
Swear to God! Yeah. Ah! I love this sense of humor, though. I love this sense of humor.
but man, no, I'm Anna Hollywood. I am a native of Florida. I was born in St. Petersburg.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I was actually raised up in Kennesaw, Georgia. It's close to Atlanta.
Nice.
So that's where I spent a majority of my years, and I came back down here at around 18, like right when I turned 18, and then
Okay.
I've been bouncing around Florida for a while. So I was in Sarasota, then St. Pete, and Tampa, Fort Myers, and then my last stop before being back to Sarasota was Miami. I was living in Hialeah for about 3 years, and then moved back up here in like late 2023. So yeah, man, just been in Sarasota right now, just holding it down, getting back on my feet. And
So you're in Sarasota. Right now you're based in Sarasota.
yes, sir. Yeah.
That's
not
not
the most
bad.
poppin' city, but it's nice. It's a lot cleaner than Hialeah was.
I
so,
mean,
you know.
so if you don't mind me asking, what did make you move around from place to place?
So like back in the day, I used to try to run away from myself. So I was going through a lot of shit. So I figured that new location meant a new me, and that does not equate, by the way. That is not the answer. What happens is you usually wherever you go, there you are. So you know, different cities, same bullshit. So yeah, I mean, I had the reason I moved from Miami, I would have stayed there actually. I was comfy there, but I had gotten fired from a job. I was just telling Wiz in the car about this. I worked in medical device sales. I actually had a big boy job, and yeah, I got hooked up with that, and I was trying to be friends with the CEO's son. He's my age, and I was making the connection, networking. And we went to the one hotel at the beach, and he was just a little rich prick, man. I hope he watches this shit. and he was fucking being like, wilding on me and shit. And so, yeah, I ended up just like shoving him in the sand while I was sitting down because he was trying to rush me, drinking my drink, throwing ice cubes in my shit. And then, I shoved him. I realized like one of them rich kids that don't really like get tussle like that. So I got up, did a little pull him up and stuff, and I'm laughing with him. They spit on my face, and I was like, at that moment, I was like, I'm gonna lose my job. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, there's no. So I ended up knocking him out, just like quick glass.
A boundary that cannot be taken.
Yeah,
back.
that's I got fired by his daddy when I went to work the next day.
Obviously,
but it's all right because you know what? Like, I mean, I couldn't make my rent. That's why I had to move. I was paying a lot of money, and so I ended up being a bar back in South Beach, and I was also a bouncer in downtown Hollywood for some Jamaican club, and then I also did acting for Blue Royalty Production in Little Haiti. So it was kind of all over, but still wasn't covering the bills. A lot of movement. So came back here, regrouped. Got to see some of my family grow up, and been like that since.
Well, I'll take a sip to that.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'll take a sip to that. Yeah.
Crazy stuff, though, man. It's been a great being back, though.
So, when it comes to your artistry, because with you moving around a lot, that deems a question in my head. How did you find time to still work on your artistry?
It's been tough recently. So like back in the day, it was a lot easier. People in my network were really motivated, and like I did a lot of acting too. But a lot of those guys that were acting were also artists,
Okay.
So I was really tapped in with that, especially in Miami, like really on my music grind. Since I've been back, I've had to kind of put it to the side a little bit, which just sucked. But I got some some more big boy jobs, and so now I've had to put my focus towards my 9 to 5. Still trying to find time to get this stuff, moving with the music. But it's been kind of sometimes it's full sprints. Other times it was just like a break in between where I wasn't sure if I was gonna pick it back up. And then now it's more of those things where it's like I don't want to lead this to my life. Whatever it brings me, it brings me. But the reason I'm gonna stay true to it is because I've attached a lot, like paid my identity to it in a way, because I can, a lot of my life, if I was high or drunk or on drugs, I don't remember a lot of things, but I can remember the feeling of stages of my life through my music. So if I ever need to, kind of trace back how everything has gone over the last few years, I can just go through my music year by year. I'm able to kind of get a picture of who I was.
That's what's up. So
Yeah.
you have like a real time, like your music is your timeline, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, that's how I kind of just stay grounded with everything.
Does your music mirror your current situations mostly, or are
Yeah.
they just, well, you already said yeah. How does that feel actually producing real music coming from like situations and like from the heart rather than having to, I won't say falsify stories because in today's industry, we have a lot of people that they talk a lot of stuff in their music.
Yeah.
But we all know they haven't lived it.
Yeah.
Their friends know they haven't lived it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel you coming from actual experiences, actual things that happened to you, and you translating that to your music? How do you think that affects you as an artist and your projection on where you're going?
It's pros and cons because, like, for example, some of the crazier shit because I'm trying to get like half sober, so like I drink still a little bit, but all the other fun little things that get me high, put those behind, health first, for mind, spiritual, and body. But it's tough because like right when I'm trying to do performances and I'm trying to perform some of my old music that's more like when I say mainstream, like more appealing to the masses,
Of course.
it's difficult for me to get into that because I'm not like wild like that anymore. I still got a wild hair in me, but like it's not the same. So
Absolutely.
It's like I have to perform music within the time period I'm in. Otherwise, it don't hit the same. Like that song you played when I came in, Love Numb. That was something that is very relevant to like an area that I'm in now. I'm kind of healing past that, but I wasn't really numb. At one point, like Love Numb, it's kind of becoming like a hollow man with a Novocaine, numb to everything. So that hits real. Versus like, I got a song later I'm gonna play for y'all, Wild, and that's one of my first songs I did, and I was the wild boy back then. Don't hit the same. So it's pros and cons to it. It's like, yeah, it's real, but then when I pass that chapter in my life, it's harder for me to get into it. The same.
Great answer, by the way. Great answer.
Thank you, sir.
Man, you do not have to. How old are you?
I'm 27. I was raised in the South, bro.
I was raised in Louisiana too, but I am 33.
Yeah.
We are bros at the end of the day.
I know, man.
I appreciate because for all the people out there, I need y'all to understand this man has great manners. Like you could tell he had a loving mom, a praying grandma,
Yes,
and
sir.
probably an auntie with a mean backhand. I'm saying that because that was me. So I get it, but for this, you could chill with the formalities. Like
Yeah.
I want you to be as you as possible,
Hell
just
yeah,
because.
that's what I'm talking about.
Because this next question I'm about to ask you is gonna touch you.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, as an artist, what do you feel your greatest strength, and what also do you feel is your greatest weakness?
Oh,
You can take a sip if you need to.
let's think. My greatest weakness is imposter syndrome, right? That's my greatest weakness because there's a lot of things that like if I'm always hard on myself. I'm like a perfectionist and everything. It helps in certain areas of my life and hinders in others. Like when I'm in the gym, it's great because I will destroy myself and like there's no excuses, whatever. But when you get in the art side of doing that, it makes it difficult. If you try to force art out, it's like trying to force out a shit. Not to be gross, but like you're gonna push out the wrong thing.
TMI for everybody that didn't want to hear
Like,
that.
you
It's
know,
all good.
Like you're gonna hurt yourself, bro. Like so, like with the art, like you can't force creativity. So it's like if I'm just pushing out the creativity because it's coming from my soul, it's really easy. It's really fluid. But once the expectations get higher, I'm on a roll. I'm feeding into that momentum. Then I start pressuring myself, and then boom, it stops becoming fun. It stops becoming for the love, and it ends up becoming something like a job, and it don't equate. So that would be my biggest flaw with the music is that like sometimes I'm like if I can't push myself to like let me just sum it up like this. Basically, at one point in the creative journey, like your taste exceeds your talent for that moment. You know what I'm saying? And so that you expect this, but you're already good here and you're still growing. It's just not at the rate that you want to. Absolutely. And so you measure yourself by this, where you should be measuring from where you came from to where you're at now. So that's my biggest weakness. The biggest strength is that when I am in that pocket and I'm in the zone, I can get it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I really just let it to the wind, I'm just like, fuck it, and just having fun with it. It comes off natural. It's real. And like I said, it's easier to perform. It's easier to be in the booth and record it because it's coming from the soul. It's coming from the chest. So I think authenticity, anti-Hollywood, is probably my easiest, biggest power in it.
So with that, I do got to piggyback on the imposter syndrome. For the younger artists out there or just younger audience out there, how do you deal with imposter syndrome? Like, how do you fight through that to get to your pocket, to get to your good point?
You just have to stay true to yourself. Like, cause I mean, I've had people hate on me for some of my shit. Like, I did have like some really shallow ass music for a while, but I was a shallow ass person for a while. You know what I'm saying? So like, they dig on me on that, and it would bug me at first, but I'm like, it don't matter because that don't even. I mean, it's in my catalog, but don't represent me no more. So it's about just staying true to who you are in the moment. And just remembering your values and like remembering why you're doing it. Like, if I get up on a stage, like not worrying what people think of me by my appearance or by my, the type of music I'm making or whatever, just worrying about the fact that I'm doing what I love. And like, it's almost like you gotta look at it as overcoming challenges too. Like you gotta make yourself uncomfortable in situations and be cool with that uncomfortability. Absolutely. And realize that, you're not an imposter if you've been practicing it and practicing it and practicing it. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this since 2017. Like, I'm sure that if I put more work into it, I would be further than where I am now. But everything that I am today, I look back, I still have some of the songs I made back in 2017 is night and day, and I built that, you know what I'm saying? So that also helps me level with myself.
To everybody out there that is dealing with imposter syndrome, you just heard from a well-developed artist right here. Don't be discouraged. There are people that always want to help you. There are actual people out here that will support you. If you want some more, please feel free.
Oh, thank you. We're going to slap that bottle.
Hey, it's a smaller bottle. Trust me, like you, I am trying to.
Wiz is shaking over there. He's like, this man drove me here.
Speaking of Wiz and, Ghost, I need you to do a ghost sound with me.
Ooh, spooky.
I love your energy. Nah, big dog. Introduce it, because I knew he wasn't expecting. Oh, yes, sir. You're going to come. You're going to come over here.
Come on, man.
You're going to come over here and sit down, because I'm going to ask you a question or two. Introduce it, because if I'm not mistaken, this is who. Grab the mic for me. This is the person that also distributes your music, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, introducing everybody, Mr. Wiz himself.
Yo.
Mr. Wiz.
Man, I wasn't camera ready, but I'm always ready. So let's
Man,
get it.
you know. So, going back to you, before we get on Mr. Wiz right here, because we're going to piggyback, tell us who distributes your music and how you even got in that position.
Yeah, so right now it's creative distribution. I mean, it's been an absolute blessing. Basically, I was working with the wrong distribution companies for a while. I know, like, obviously you start out in the independent, like you start with DistroKid, TuneCore, United Masters, all of them is some bullshit, you know. I hope that nobody's sponsoring this shit because I'm just trashing their sponsor right now. But they suck, man. Like, they're ass, you know, they got all these restrictions that they take away a lot of creative freedom. And what, you know, with creative distro, it's in a whole different experience. It's a lot more hands-on. I've even gone with, like, different, like, quote unquote, like labels, like man, I'm gonna get myself in trouble naming everybody. But yeah, I've been with people that that basically just on some bullshit. They don't care about the artist's journey. They don't want to help you develop. They just want to get their check, you know, the monthly subscription, whatever.
Absolutely.
But creative distro's been a whole different thing, man. I did not expect to get all this back from what I put in to them. I mean, they really invest in their artists. They care about the journey. They're paid to your success. So I mean, it's been a blessing. Wiz has been amazing. Him and Nate, they took me in. Basically, I was having some issues with one of the old distribution companies I was with, and you know, I got connected to Wiz through Nate, and we've been working since. And man, I've seen a total different game changer as far as how marketing is approached with creative distro, and also the dynamic, man. Like if I hit up Wiz, he doesn't leave me ghosting for like a month or something like that. He's right back to me, lets me know what's going on, keeps me in the loop, man. So Wiz has been amazing. Creative distro, they're the way to go for sure.
And the man,
Of course, brother.
the man, the man,
Drum
the
roll.
man.
I don't even know if this mic on.
Is it on? It's on. Let's speak it
They
to
gotta
the-
turn it on. You gotta press the hold it. Oh, it is on. It is on.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
No, don't cup the metal part though. Yeah, just talk.
He drank the tequila. too.
Yeah, it's been a minute, my
He drank
brother.
the alien bottle.
So, I'm gonna say this because it's out of love and you know it. I've seen you go from Underground Live to where you are now. I want you to give me a brief, just a really, really brief,
Synopsis?
just like the journey, man, because a lot of people have not seen your face until they're gonna see this video. A lot of people are gonna be like, yo, that's Wiz. Where has he been? What has he been up to? I know what you've been up to. We stay connected. So please tell the world what you have. Just tell them. You ain't got to give them everything.
Quick, I've given the story before. I've
Please
explained
do.
it. So I'll give you guys a quick synopsis. So yes, as Red kind of explained, I was Underground Live throwing all the concerts, East Coast, all the way up and down, Spotty through the Midwest and the West Coast. I was representing two of Trippie Redd's artists at the time. It just came to a point, you know, I'm 31 years old. I felt like I was making all of the money in the world in terms of the music industry, but I wasn't getting the connections that I wanted to make. So just had an epiphany one day, man. I dropped everything. I moved to Las Vegas. I'm in LA with one of my artists. We're at the studio. Meet a representative from Vidya. You know, I kind of explain who I am, what I do, whatever the case may be. And my true intention, Machine Gun Kelly's artist was in the building. I was trying to connect with him. But that's the person that walked out. I'm actually happy that it was him. So, you know, we end up connecting. He makes me a junior A&R for Vidya. Everything's going good. I bring on some good artists, get some artists some advances, some deals and stuff like that. And then eventually I get the understanding of what a music distribution company is. So I'm like, I want my own music distribution company.
There you go.
So from there, they pretty much gave me funding, like $7,500, $8,500 to, you know, start my own distribution company, and they're my parent company.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of how I'm here, man. You know, we're currently up to 120 artists that we represent. We have maybe 12 to 15 A&Rs staffed all over the country. So really just growing, man, you know. And that's pretty much, man, I stepped out of the limelight. Now I'm behind the scenes. Now I'm trying to be a music executive. So you seeing me is a rare sighting, a blessing.
Listen, y'all don't even understand. This man, I didn't even expect to see this man here today.
And it worked out.
Is there anything that you kind of just want to tell the audience, the people that are going to look,
Yeah.
artists out there? Like,
Yeah.
just go ahead. Give,
Yes,
give your,
I
give your
definitely have a
spill,
message.
sir.
Artists, if you're looking for better distribution, you need an A&R music management, please do not hesitate to reach out to us at creativedistro.com, creative with the K, and instead of the A, use the letter 8. It's very simple, creative with the K. and that's on Instagram as well, and that's the website. So tap in with us.
We will also put the link to their Instagram and website in the bio, so you guys can go tap in with that. There's a lot of things coming into play. You guys know me. I always tell you guys I'm always working as a shadow lord. I don't like being in the spotlight. The spotlight just kind of shines on me. It's okay though. You got to do what you got to do. But if you know me, you know that there's always moving pieces behind me. And if you're smart enough, you'll jump on board before this plane takes off. You know, we tell people all the time, Free World Radio, Free World Generals, all that stuff. We're just one big family. We're not a label or nothing like that. We are just one big collective hub of information and power. And eventually, you know, Wiz being a witness, because he's seen it from like the bare bottom, eventually it's just going to get to the point where, you know, I'll tell them, Wiz, you know, we're performing at stadiums and, you know, amphitheaters that are of legendary capacity. So if that's something you guys would like to be a part of, tap in. But we're not here for me and you, sir. We're here for Mr. Anti.
It's a team, man. It's a team, dog.
Yeah,
It's
but
a team effort, baby.
we can't, you know, I just needed him to come in and
That's why
and
I had
do
to
what
bring
he
him
do.
today, man.
Y'all get,
I think that's my cue.
thank you for coming in,
Yes, sir.
sharing your information, good sir. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate
Wiz
it.
didn't even mean to call me last night. That's how he got here today. He called me. He trying to call his boy last night. He just called me late at night. I'm about to go to sleep.
I'm coming back in the gym.
He's coming back from the gym. He's like, yo. I'm like, yo.
Shout out to your gym journey,
Right?
bro. Used to
Dude.
joke, used to make fun of me, and now look at you.
Yeah.
All right,
Boy,
now,
man.
yeah.
No, he called me. He was like, oh, like shit. He's trying to smoke a blunt, and then he's like, oh shit, is Anti? I was like, yeah.
So
Fucking-
we got 2 more questions. Sir.
Yeah, my bad, my
And then
bad.
I got sir. Don't ever apologize. This is great. This is
I'm
great.
getting off top. It's the tequila, you guys. Too good.
Yes. Okay. I have 2 more questions for you.
Yeah.
First questions first. Do you have any upcoming performances, any mixtapes, any new songs, any new projects? Talk about it.
I dream.
At dream.
A dream.
Telling you at dream.
I got a dream.
No, you want to perform at dream.
Oh, I want to perform at Dream, and I got a dream. I have a dream. No.
We'll talk after this. We'll talk after this. But do you have any other upcoming shows? I'm gonna make sure I put that as a blooper, bro. Like what? You miss one. Hey, you miss 100% of the shots.
Yeah.
You don't take. Let me say that again because I see the camera is on me now. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I can't tell you how many artists have come to me just for this showcase and I've said, Malcolm, you know how I am. You know how my finances, I work a 9 to 5. I can do a payment plan. Send me your music. I'm gonna bring it up to the committee. If we like it, we'll work something out. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't believe that artists should be barred from situations just because of their financial struggles. It's a hard world out there today. And Trump ain't making it no better. Let it be known that we do not support Trump on this channel. Not one bit. Ding.
Ding.
That's going off topic because that's politics. Moving on.
I'm gonna perform at Dream. That's my next show.
We'll see. We'll talk details after this.
Yes, sir.
The second thing that we always do before the end of the show.
Yes,
do
sir.
you have any shout outs?
Yeah, man. Well, first off, already shouting out Wiz again, man. Like he's been a blessing, totally changed the game, helped me be re-inspired into pushing forward with the music, getting back into the business side of it. And then obviously Nate the Great, man, he's been awesome. Really, it's tough to find people that are not snakes in this industry a lot of time. So Nate has been great, bro. He's been like kind of a rock and helping me generate real connections, not with people that are just gonna sit here and just scam me out of my shit. So I mean, Nate and Wiz, like they've been huge anchors, bro. Obviously, you for having me on the show, man. I appreciate you, brother. And yeah, man, I want to give a couple shout outs to some great artists. I'm working over at Soda Studios right now. Big Peso has been amazing to work with, and then also Will at Work. He don't work at Soda Studios. also a great artist, man. I'm inspired by his journey. He's been in the game for way longer than me, and he's still cooking, and it comes from the heart. So that's big, man. As far as shows, to answer your question earlier, I stopped doing shows. I was doing them in 2023 and 2024. And then after you do like a couple underground shows, I feel like you've done them all, considering like if they're not in the arena, right? You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Like, so
I get it.
I got the comfortability down, like, the stage, the whole gig, whatever. I'm like, okay, like, now like I really need to start investing my time a little wiser going forward. So it's like, I haven't booked anything. Like I said, I've been really focused on work. But as far as projects coming up, I have this album that I'm working on that comes from the heart. This one I've been working on since 2024 when I've had just like some come to Jesus moments. Started in 2024, still working on it now. I'm trying to get it completed before the end of the year.
Okay.
And drop in 2026. It's called My Split Ego. Okay. It's also my handle on Instagram at My Split Ego. It's just kind of a progressive journey of where I've gone as a person, kind of going through that, the drug haze, the drinking, the wildness, the lust-fueled party and stuff, all the way to a very like more clear-headed individual with more set goals and discipline and things like that. So trying to make sure that we don't rush this because I want it to be as authentic as possible and kind of be a reflection of what's going on the inside of Inner Hollywood.
I could tell that came from the heart.
Yes,
so
sir.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. We're not doing Wiz's goal of just saying random stuff. But we do appreciate having you on the show,
Thank
good
you
sir.
for having me, man.
Without further ado, though, you got a performance to
Let's
do.
do it, man.
Well, before we go,
You want to finish this whole off?
we're just gonna finish this
Let's run it.
to prosperity and uplifting in your artistry. I salute you, good sir.
Amen to everybody, baby. We all going up. Woo.
And without further ado, everybody, we have our next performance, Mr. Anti-Hollywood.
Anti-Hollywood. Yeah, this is one of the ones from 2019, 2020.
Okay.
So we're gonna, this is what I'm talking about. It's a little different than, we're talking about doing drugs, popping pills, but this ain't a reflection of the current Anti-Hollywood.
Okay.
No doubt.
No problem.
But it's still a good song. You should still listen to it. You gotta keep it all there, man. We don't censor nothing, don't omit nothing. Oh shit. This might interfere.
PJ, do we need to take this one?
Mama, I'm so sorry, I've been acting like a fool. I know that I've been wildin', getting fucked up by the pool. So I lost my cool and now I'm acting foolish. But everyone you ask is gonna say that I'll be bullying, yeah, I'm cool. Driving my crystal me car, hit the bar, then I get back in my car. I'm a must, shouldn't drive, will I survive? I should drive, fuck it, yeah, you know that I'ma probably be alright. Yeah, I took 11 bars before I went and drove the night. Couldn't feel my feet, your boy was really about to fucking die. Shit was pretty beat, it had me feeling super fried. But I had my ass so fucking high, so that I can vibe. Yeah, I'm getting by and I'm feeling good, feeling like the man, cause I'm always feeling like I should. But you know that they ain't really see the vision. They gon' smile in your face, but they be plotting while you winning. None of these pussies stay consistent, nope. Only trust my bros. Rapping about my trust, this you saying fucking though. Back to me just killing shit. Got my boss going red, talking shit and throwing hits. Recipe and murder, bitch. I'ma kill this bitch and murder it and make a shame. If you tryna battle, you gon' go and shame your name. Murder you on every beat until your ego die. Serve you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not until you fried down. Spitting all the shit and now it's getting kinda wet. It ain't from the spit, it's from the water dripping from my neck. Yeah, it's dripping from my neck, yeah, it's dripping from my ears. Light in every room, cause mine ain't looking like a chandelier. So everywhere I go, you know it shine. Cause I grind till my mind again was dying. Till I showed up right on time. No, I'm going toe-to-toe cause they know I be finna blow. They ain't tryna catch these boasters when I hit, you know it's low. So I take that bitch out to them. Then I took them home so they can lick my pretty balls. If you tryna reach a girl, she won't answer when you call. Cause she busy fucking me from the window to the wall. From the window to the wall. From the window to the wall. Everything I do is big, like the Vol Ball.
Shut the fuck up!
That was stupid.
Yeah. All right, everybody, and that is Free World Radio. I need everybody to clap their hands, stomp their feet. This is season 3. If you want to get an interview, please contact me, DJ_Red Tables or Free World Radio_. Come, be a part of greatness. Let's tell your story, nobody else's. This is about you. This is about releasing what you want to say, how you want to say it, and the music that you want to release. My name's DJ Red Tables. So what? I got slides on. If you are talking about my slides in this video, I'm gonna wear some brand new shoes next week when I do the next interview. Buster, and we're out. Make sure you come to Dream Showcase September 28th. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 6:45. And with that, I bid you guys all adieu.